classes YouTube channel. To get more video, please subscribe the channel. Students, today we discuss about the next chapter of the mathematics part first 10th standard. The chapter is probability. All of you are familiar with this probability. Students, in this we have to discuss about the random experiments, outcomes, then equally likely outcomes. Now in day-to-day life we have to take these probabilities. When we are to playing the cricket, any game, at that time we use this probability. Also in this we have to discuss about what is meant by random experiment. Random experiment मराठीमध्ये आपण त्याला यादृच्छिक क्रिया म्हणतो, म्हणजे जी न बघता केलेली क्रिया. Mean that an experiment in which all the possible results are known. Mean that we know all the possible results in advance, but none of them can be predicted. पण आपल्याला त्याचा रिझल्ट माहित नसतो. With the certainty is called as random experiment. म्हणजे आपण when we have to toss the coin, we know that the result head or tail, but none of them can predict. म्हणजे प्रत्येक कोणाला काय मिळेल हे माहित नसतं. Such type of experiment are called as a random experiment. For example, here tossing a coin, there are two possibilities here, head and tail, but none of them can predict here. Throwing a die, student, on the die, there are 6 spaces on the die. There are 6 points on each on the die, such that the opposite sum of the opposite face is 7. Mean that if one face there is 1 point, then the opposite face contain 6 dots. Then if second space containing 2 dots, then opposite of them contain 5 dots. And if a face contain 3 dots, then opposite space contain 4 dots. This means that the sum of the opposite space of the die is how much? Face of the die is 7. Now drawing a cards from well-shuffled pack of 52 playing cards. Now student, all of you know that 52 playing cards. Now in this playing card there are 4 suits. Now all of you know that, suppose that there are 52 playing cards. Now student, these 52 playing cards are divided into 2 parts. First one is 26 red cards and 26 black cards. There are how many suits? There are 4 suits here. Means here is, out of these red cards, there are again divided into 2 parts. In these 13 heart cards and 13 diamond cards, which are the red cards. 30 plus 30 is 26. And in black cards, student, there are 13 club cards and 13 spade cards. All of you familiar with this? Now student, here is 13 heart card, आपण त्याला मराठीत बदामची पत्ती म्हणतो. 13 डायमंड कार्ड म्हणजेच चौकट पत्ते. 13 क्लब कार्ड म्हणजेच 13 किलावर पत्ते आणि 13 स्पेड कार्ड म्हणजेच आपण इस्पिक पत्ते असतात. Now there are total 52 cards in a pack of the playing cards. Now student, then we discuss about what is meant by outcome. Means that the results of the random experiment is called as the outcome. Means that when we toss the coin and you tail as head, then we get head. This is the outcome. Or tail, this is the outcome. Okay? Then equally likely outcomes. A given number of outcomes are said to be equally likely. A the given number of outcomes are said to be equally likely if none of them is expected to occur. म्हणजे दोघांना पण मिळणार नाही. None of them is expected to occur in performance to the others. एकमेकांच्या परफॉर्मन्स मध्ये आपल्याला त्याचा रिझल्ट मिळतो. इट इज कॉल्ड ॲज द इक्वली, म्हणजे दोघांनाही सारख्याच प्रमाणात मिळतं, त्याला आपण इक्वली लाईकली आउटकम्स म्हणतो. ओके स्टुडंट, वी टेक द प्रॅक्टिस सेट 5.1. Practice set 5.1, question number first. How many possibilities are there in each of the following? How many possibilities we have to find out here? First question is that Vanita knows the following sites in Maharashtra. She is planning to visit one of them in her summer vacation. Now, the sites are Ajanta, Mahabaleshwar, Lonar Sarovar, Tadoba Wildlife Sanctuary, Ambolihat, Raigad, Mathera and Anand. Means that there are how many sites? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 sites. There are total 8 sites. Means that Vanita can visit any of the 8 sites in this Maharashtra. Means that so she has 8 possibilities. So I will write here answer. Vanita can visit any of the 8 places in Maharashtra. So she has 8 possibilities. She has 8 possibilities because there are 8 places here. Okay, then we take the second one is any day of a week is to be selected randomly. Now student, all of you know that there are how many days? There are 7 days in a week. So that there is how many possibility of selecting any one day, any day, in that any one day from this 7 is 7 possibilities. So that the answer is there are 7 days. There are 7 days in a week. Therefore, there are 7 possibilities of selecting any one day random. Okay, we take next examples. Now the next question, third, select one card from the pack of 52 cards. Student, there are total cards are 52. The possibility of selecting one card is 52. So that the answer is there are 52 cards. 52 cards. Therefore, there are 52 possibilities of selecting one card. Now then, question number 4. One number from 10 to 20 is written on each card. Means that here is 11 cards are there. Therefore, there are 11 possibilities to selecting one card. So the answer is there are 11 numbers from 10 to 20 written on each card or on the card. Therefore, there are 11 possibilities of selecting one card randomly. Can you understand this?